Hello everyone. This is Junior here and welcome back to imouto scramble. I don't really have much to say about this game, but it really looks interesting. Can I flip my phone? No, I cannot. Because my eyes when I wake up and I record always like goes cross-eyed. Because yes, I am cross-eyed. Like watch, you're gonna see it soon. Wait, see? I'm cross-eyed. Oh well. Let's go to character choice and let's go with Rika. Though I have a feeling I'm going for my own sister, and that's kind of creepy. Second daughter of the Suzukawa family, she is absolutely bad at cooking for that reason. She is in charge of all household chores except cooking. She is a sporty girl who belongs to her school's basketball team from middle school to her first year of high school. However, she's currently out of the team due to some disputes. Since then, she turned to fashion and has adopted a more extreme fashion style. Let's main story. Let's have episode 1. First one that came to my mind was Rika. This all just had been This all just had to happen on her birthday. I hope she is okay, doing okay. Blah, 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 I can't speak this morning. I still can't believe what happened, but as the eldest brother, I need to be strong here. I left the room quietly and headed to Rika's room. When I knocked on the door, I heard Rika's weak response through the door. I went in. This is also my apartment romance. When I went in her night clothes, Rika was sitting on the bed. Hey, is there anything wrong? I just can't fall asleep, you. Yeah, same here. Strangely enough, there is no smartphone in her hands that she usually messing around with. It looks like she was just sitting there, being completely It looks like she was just sitting there, being completely out of it. I guess I just need someone to talk to. Saying that, I sat right next to Rika. The moment I sat next to her, Rika stood right up to her feet. The room has a bed and a desk, and there's also a chair that goes with the desk. I believe she stood up to move to that chair, but wait, I guess I somehow scared her by trying to sit next to her. That has never happened before. She has never responded like that before. Oh, her response surprised her more than it did me. Sorry, I did not mean to. She was giving me an expression that she could not believe of what she just did. Just then, awkwardly looked around the room and ultimately hanged her head down. Tutorial. Aww. Don't worry about it. I will go at your pace. Ding 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 ding. Thought I heard the phone ringing. As their older brother, I can't trouble them more than they are now. Don't worry about it. I will go at your pace. Thanks. She said that as she raised her face a little bit. So, are you not upset of me sitting here? Yeah, you can sit wherever you want. As I said that, I could see her ease up and become more comfortable. Phew, I'm relieved that she's fine now. Since Rika sat down on the chair by the desk, she kept glancing at me. Her cheeks are red than usual. Eyes have also been a little sticky. Oh, by the way, my last Defiance video I uploaded got flagged and removed. So I don't know if that means I won't be able to upload. I'm doing this video mainly to see if I can still upload. And if I can upload, well, then it's not really a test. I'm just doing it for YouTube then. But can someone explain to me what YouTube flagging me does? Like it blocks my channel from uploading for like 3 months, if I read that properly. Because it's something my friend said in the background. Really stupid. Shouldn't be saying racist stuff in the background. Although I do swear a lot in my videos when I'm mad, but yeah. If y'all are wondering, I didn't say the racist thing. My friend did in the background. I have no control over what my friend says. Especially when I'm recording. Oh well. Well, guess I can understand. We've been siblings this entire time, but now, in reality, I'm a guy in her room. That's not her blood relative. Can't speak right now. And for all that I know, I cannot think of her inviting a guy in her room before. Oh man, I'm starting to have weird thoughts too. And even though we might not be connected through blood, we are family. I am her brother, no matter what. After all, is it all different now? What? Gosh, my thoughts just slipped from my mouth. Oh, whatever. Well, it seems like everything changed, you know? And you seem so different from how you were acting around me from yesterday. Yeah, you might be right. She nodded her head. It all feels so different now, Junior, from yesterday and Junior today. You're still the same person, but it feels a little different. It's just weird. Feels weird, huh? That actually stings more than I thought. Ow. I gave myself a cough trying to reset my thoughts. Anyway, you think going back to the same way we were is going to be difficult? Pretty sure it's going to be difficult for a while. Her response, as usual, was a bit cut and dry. And she also meant that And she also meant that for her sisters too. Not sure if we can go back the way things. Oh wait, not sure if we can go back to the way things are. I guess that makes sense. No matter how difficult, I am willing to wait. Feeling bad for me, she looked away. I'm just not sure how I'm going to be around you anymore. Hey, just be the way you feel the most comfortable. As her brother, all I can do is listen and try to answer her need. I guess so. Hey, thanks. With a delightful smile on her face, she said those words. I don't feel discontent as her brother. All I can do is wait, then that's what I'm going to do. That should be enough for today. And it's strange for me to be here. If she would need more time to think through everything. Alright, I'm gonna go back now. As I stood to make my way back to my room, I saw from the corner of my eye something move. I'm reading. I'm reading. Should be in the bathroom or the living room. One or the other. Ooh. I don't know. I saw her hand go up slowly. It reminds me of a student who has a stomachache during class. Yes, how can I help you, Miss Rika? Mr. Junior, I have a question. We are goofing off, but I can still feel the tension as she was about to ask her a question. So, okay, let's say that you and I are going to go out. No! She's my sister. I'm sorry, guys, I have to. I'm gonna ask her to a cafe. You want to go out? But technically, doesn't that make it a date? With that comment, I became a little perplexed. Can't speak today. Oh, game over, yeah. Going to a date with my sister. It's not that I don't like the idea, but, well, want to go to the cafe like as a test experiment. Rika seems a little surprised, but her eyes are still on me. Cafe? Right now it's 7 p.m., right? I'm pretty sure there are all still some cafes open. I took Rika's hand and left the house, headed towards the cafe. I think this is my maid girlfriend. The city at night is always crowded with people. It's crowded with businessmen going home from work, and young people just like us. Rika and I decided to go in one of the coffee shop chains in the city. I think this is my vampire girlfriend. The store seems pretty busy, but not bad enough to find seating. We sat in the far end of the store. So, what are you going to order? Probably some coffee and parfait. We already ate, so just wanted something sweet. You? I don't want to gain weight, so I'll probably just get some tea. Tea! Tea! Alright, let's order then. I ordered some coffee and chocolate parfait. Rika ordered iced tea. After about 5 minutes, the coffee, parfait, and the tea were delivered. Wow, that's a huge parfait. You sure you can eat all that by yourself? And as Rika said, the parfait is ginormous. The ice cream and the whipped cream are about to fall from the tray. It's after dinner, but dessert is a different story. I'm pretty sure I got this. You sure you don't want parfait or something? I'm paying. I'm fine. I'm really fine. I don't want to gain weight anyway. I'm pretty sure a little parfait won't do much harm since you play basketball. Basketball. Yeah, I guess that's true, but even though I just ate as I stare at the parfait, somehow I'm hungry again. The combinations of ice cream, chocolate sauce, and whipped cream are supreme. Eee, that rhymes. I almost dropped my phone. I scoop this beauty and bring it to my mouth. Yum. Rika's looking at me do all this and having a chuckle. Her facial expression is just cute though. Really, you look like a kid right now. What's wrong with acting like a kid? So, how's it? How is what? Well, you know, going out together. Does it feel like we're on a date? Unexpectedly, I can hear the conversation of some high school girls sitting next to us. See? If I'm going on a date... if I'm going on a date, cafe is my first choice. You can just chill here, you know? Yeah, I would want to go around to different coffee shops with my boyfriend. Conversation, we feel a bit embarrassed. Uh-oh. We look at each other, there's a sweet atmosphere between us, as if we are a couple. And that's when it happened. Oh, you have whipped cream on your cheek. What? Uh-oh. Get a banana. Rika scooped the cream up from my cheek and licked it. Yeah. It's okay. She's a pretty tough critic. But I feel this excitement as I recall what just happened. Hey, do you feel end of a couple right now? Right? What? What do you mean by that? I'm itchy on my chin. That's what I mean by that. I'm just kidding. Well, you just licked the cream off my face, so... Was that weird? No, it wasn't weird or anything. It was good, yeah. Game over, yeah. There we go. Ooh. Ah, now I'm bleeding. Stupid scar. Am I bleeding? No. Justin, if you watch this, game over, yeah. The memes. If it was good, then I'm glad. Hey, thanks for taking me out tonight. I had fun. I'll get the cream off your face next time. Does that mean you want to go again? Yeah, let's go again and conquer the parfait together. Oh god. Guys, if you're wondering, this is my old phone, a BlackBerry. I have all kinds on here. There's me and Ryan. Or Ryan and I. My brother. My BlackBerry. Oh, that was my very first phone before I got this one to work. Oh, okay, well, if you don't mind, I don't mind it. She's blushing, but seems happy. I'm glad I asked her out on a date. I asked her out on a cafe. Why don't you just say date? I'm blushing a little too as I talked with her. I saw how I needed to treasure these times. It's late. I think I'm going to get back to my room to sleep. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I stood up from the bed. As I look at Rika, she's cheered up a bit compared to when I first came in the room. Just that was worth the visit. Okay, have a good night. Thanks. She walked me to the door and with a lower tone of voice started to talk. Hey, please take care of my sister too. And if I can do anything to help, I'm here. I can see that Rika really cares about her sisters. I smiled and nodded. Trust me, I've got this. You can definitely help me by... You can help me by, I pointed at her bed and gave the biggest grin I could give. Help me by, like, you going to bed early and not staying up. What? She raised her voice as she gave me the face of anger and amazement. Haha, what I meant is I want you to get some rest. Was it really necessary to pause for that long just to say this? Am I right? As she got all worked up, I told her good night once again and closed her door. After a few seconds, I heard a voice coming through the door. Same for you too. Make sure you get some rest. Good night. I'm glad I was able to hash things out with her. I hope I'll be able to do the same thing with the other girls too, but... Huh? In that moment, something shiny on my desk caught my eye. As I walked up to my desk, I found out it was a bracelet. This is the one I bought with Rika. That was the day I unexpectedly saw Rika at the city end. That's right. And when we went... That's right, and we went shopping and we bought matching bracelets. We both really like it. I usually wear them about twice a week. But with all that happened, maybe I should wear it as often. It's probably not the best idea to put it on tomorrow, especially after the conversation I had with her today. It will only confuse her if I wore this bracelet tomorrow. Now that I think about it, it's probably best not to wear it at all for a while. But eventually, I'm sure I can wear them again, so I'll just put it here for now. I opened my desk drawer and placed the bracelet there. After I closed the drawer, I hopped into my bed. I started to fall asleep faster than I thought it would. Oh, end of episode 1. Continue. Episode 2. Last night with Rika's birthday taking place. Yes, I could do that. If you're all wondering, that's kind of creepy, but still. Suzukawa household was busy as ever. After the night passed, we have had a crazy hectic for a different reason. Oh man. Hey Junior, do you know where my jacket is? That brown one? I think I borrowed it a while ago, but I remember giving it back to you. So then where is it? I have booked a taxi to get to the... You might want to get a new suitcase. Phony phone, yay! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, if that's the case, I believe the neighborhood mall is having a sale right now. Transfer all the steaming omelets from the frying pan to the plates. I believe that's enough for all of us. Whee! Satsuki, who was keeping busy with all the cooking, finished her job after placing the salad on the plate. It's weird how I can do that on my nose. It cracks. It's like... Yes, I said salad. Leave me alone. Dad and Mom have been busy all day trying to get ready for tomorrow's business trip. Basically, searching for items that they don't remember where they placed it. Looking for things that you're not sure exist. This is just like life. The moment they sat down, Nana has been mumbling some deep words. Momoka, who's sitting next to Nana, is nodding her head. I'll be right back, guys. Never mind, somebody else got the phone. I heard the phone ringing in the background. I would hate to have a life that's that hectic. Hey, Junior, have you seen my tie with the paisley design? I told you I don't know where it is. I might somewhere in the closet. Good point. I'm going to search them. Then, Dad runs up the stairs, making bustling noises. Oh man. If they knew when they are leaving, they should have prepped a long time ago. When Rika stated the obvious, Mom, sweating cold sweat, ignored her statement and kept going with her business. With all that going on, we started out breakfast without Mom and Dad. As usual, we started eating breakfast as if nothing changed from yesterday. We're all together, as usual, eating our breakfast. Our relationship doesn't seem like it drastically changed. Satsuki helps out with prepping the food, Rika sets up the table, and Nana and Momoka wait as they make conversation. Yep, as usual. Since I was all worked up about taking care of this situation, it's strange how everything feels like an ordinary day. Maybe the reason why Mom and Dad are being so hectic is maybe more so out of their care for us. By the way, my beard's growing back. Weird beard! As I thought all this while, I'm much on my omelet. I noticed Satsuki staring at me. What? Is there anything wrong? Junior, you have ketchup on you. With her finger, Satsuki pointed to my mouth. Oh man, I got too hot. Please don't move. Well, what? My voice cracked when she drew her face close to mine. Her finger pointed at me, is coming close to my face. Parallel to that, her face, or her entire self, is drawing close to me. I pulled back quick, but she did not seem to care and kept coming close. Hey, Satsuki. I got it. I'll wipe it myself. Okay, too bad. With a voice of disappointment, she sat back in her seat. Phew. Not the best moment to put down your guard. She caught me off guard as her fingers scooped the ketchup off my mouth. Stupid. As I look at her, licking the ketchup off my mouth. Yucky. Delicious. Yucky. Man, why is my heart pounding right now? In the meantime, Rika, being done with breakfast, put her hands together. Thank you for the food. People can't usually tell by her appearance, but she's usually a well-mannered girl. She has good etiquette. Also, well, not so much when she's interacting with me, though. Hey. I was taken back as she spoke to me with a stare on her face. Well, what? Maybe she read through my thoughts that I evaluated her manners. No, I just thought that you and Satsuki's a bit too close. Are you sure? I feel like it's usual. As I said those words, I realized something. Just because everything is as usual doesn't mean it is all good. I'm pretty sure all of us have have, though, of how to interact with each other. At one point, I did not change how I responded to Satsuki, as she was. Sorry, stretchy, Reggie. As she was just being her usual self. As I cautiously looked at Satsuki, Satsuki had a blank expression on her face. Rika, what do you mean by that? I'm talking about... You know what I'm talking about. What happened last night. What? I felt the atmosphere of the room tense up a bit. I was thinking last night that we need to think through all this together. I think how we relate to each other would change too. And right now I feel like Satsuki and you are too close. Right there, Rika's voice shrunk. Oh no. Well, it's not like I've been thinking that all this time, but I'm not sure why I'm going to. She had a more serious tone to herself. Her expression was more dignified and gave me chills. I'm decided I'm going to act the same around Junior. Dot. Rika throws her glance towards me. But even with all this going on, I was delighted by Satsuki's words. Something that would not change within Satsuki was that she would always respect me as her brother. I was simply delighted of knowing that, which led me to take the time to answer Rika's words. Hey, Junior? Oh, my bad. I coughed and adjusted my tone of voice to a more serious one. I decided to try and adjust to each of you and what you are feeling. If you are not sure of how to feel, I am willing to wait. After all, that is my responsibility as your brother. Nana and Momo are also giving me their full attention. So, if that's the decision Satsuki made, I will adjust to that. You do not need to adjust to me. I just want you to be your usual self. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe Junior. Do you not know what your usual self look like? Quiet, Momo. I feel a small pity for myself when it's Momo that's watching my back. But I said what I needed to say. I guess I'm pretty sure she still has something to say. Rika stood up after staring at her empty plate for a while. Excuse me. I dabbed there. I was like, "Chuh." Rika stood up after a while, staring at her empty plate. The other sisters get back to their breakfast with their usual loud selves. Alright, I need to attend to the lectures and head to work after that. It was invigorating to be able to make my stance of all this. As I stood from my chair, I felt a bit lighter with this talk off my chest. Now that the lecture and work are out of my way, I was on my way home. Since I told my manager at work that because my parents are off to their business trip, I need to take care. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, there's a scab on my hand. Ew. My parents are off on a business trip. I need to take care of the house. I was able to cut some of my shifts. I am thankful to my manager, or for my manager, understanding my circumstances. Working and walking all around all day, my steps back home was a little slower than usual. It feels like forever to my way home. And I'm guessing it's going to be extra busy from tomorrow. Really, Mom? Turn off the light. Yep. Okay, there's still battery in the house phone. Because my mom's like, if anyone calls, she's not here, she's gone. She is gone, though. Dad and Mom are gone, and even though my work is not as much, I still have work nonetheless. And while I'm at work, my sisters are going to be all by themselves at the house. Oh man, I'm starting to worry a little. Maybe it's best to create like a password, and then Nobody can open the door until they know the password or something. Is that you, Junior? Rika! Yay! I heard a voice from behind me. When I turned around, I saw Rika with a depressed look on her face. Hey, are on your way home too? Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, I depressed Rika some drink. Oh, that's just mean, game. Buy her a drink. Let me buy you a drink. You okay there? You seem a bit down. No, it's nothing. I'm a bit tired. Why don't we get some drink from the vending machine? That's fine, but I don't have any money with me. I'll pay. Oh, don't worry, I can get you some. I got your back. We could not find vending machine near us, so we decided to walk a bit more. The evening sunset was beautiful, reflected on her face as we walked. One thing that bothers me, though, is the fact that Rika seemed depressed. The evening sunset adds more to this sad mood. Our steps stopped when we finally reached the vending machine. What do you want? I can get you anything you like. Okay, well, I would like some orange juice then. Alright, I guess I'll go for some Coke. Of course, knowing me. I prefer Pepsi, though. I placed the coins in the vending machine and purchased her orange juice and my Coke. As the drink hit the bottom of the machine, the drinks come out. It's tiring to drink while I stand. It'd be great if we can find some place to sit down. Hey, can we walk a bit to find a park? That's fine. It shouldn't be too far from here. Alright then. Alright, let's go then. The park at evening had many children play. My maid girlfriend again! Evening had many children playing with the playthings. Yay, I guess. We could spot some children playing at the sand pool while their parents got together to share their stories. We found a small bench we could sit on. Rika and I walked up to the bench and sat. While the sunset is sharing its warm ray with us, I handed her orange juice to Rika. But since I held it so long in my hands that there were droplets of water on my hand, and at the moment I handed it to her, the drink slipped and started to fall. In a hurry, Rika hold the drink. In a moment, I dropped the drink and accidentally touched Rika. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I mean, sharp stares, her face turned bright red. I guess that's the response I get for that. Did you just touch my chest? That was not on purpose. Really, I can't believe you sometimes. Oh, no, I didn't do it on purpose. Please. Ah. As she said those words, she picked up two orange juice off the ground. She wiped the dirt off her drink and twisted the top off of her drink. I just touched Rika's chest, and it was a bit of, oh no, why? But Rika is my sister. I am disqualified to be her brother if I'm aroused by that. I need to keep myself together there. Here. But her chest, even though I felt her, it was all. What are you thinking right now? I can keep my mind of house. Oh, I cannot keep the smirk off my face. This is not good. I removed the smirk off my face and said to Rika, "You seem better now. I'm glad. Thanks. I feel a bit better now." Although I touched her chest, she did not get angry for some reason. And she seems to be a lot better, so that puts me at ease. On our way home, I can hear multiple sighs coming from her mouth. Anything happened at school today? Why would you think that? You just seem a little down. You don't seem to be all there right now. No, it's not school. It's just a bit awkward to go home. She said that. She looked up into the sky and gave a big sigh. See, I said some harsh thing this morning to Satsuki. She seemed to be dragging the incident from this morning. did not mind at all. Mind all that much, but Rika is the type to tend to reflect on those things. I don't think Satsuki minded as much. Can't speak right now. That was such a cheesy line, but I could not think of anything else I could say. You're right, but I probably should apologize to her just in case. Yeah, that's a good idea. After that, Rika was saying this and that, trying to think of the best way to approach this apology thing. Seems like she's doing better, but maybe there was something better that I could have said to her. As the evening sky started to mix its color with the darkness of the night, the sun started to sink into the horizon. Since we were walking together, our walking pace is slower than usual. With the pace that we are going at, it is going to be extremely dark out here. And then my physical ed teacher told the guys, if y'all are men, you need to use throwing tactic. When I was you age, that's what I practiced. How to deal with the ground tactics my opponents used. Yeah, he's right. Throwing tactics has its charm, but the ground tactic has its charm also. What are you talking about? We were now talking about her school life. And then the guys were like, what's the point in learning martial arts if someone has a gun? That's ridiculous. In war, the first ones dead are the ones that neglected close combat practice. These wimps need to work out. What kind of school did you go to? Are you sure you didn't go to military school or something? With our arms folded together, Rika drew away from me as I gave a passionate speech. Oh man, I got too caught up with my speech. I need to chill a little, or else I'm going to be the one not surviving this war zone. Then, at the moment, something shiny caught my eye. Well, I'm not a crow, but I don't like shiny things. Oh wait, that's the thing on her wrist. The thing looked awfully familiar for some reason. Wait, that's what? That bracelet. What Rika had on her wrist was the bracelet we bought together. Oh, this? Yeah, I just felt like putting it on today. Don't you think it might be best not to put it on? What? Rika stopped walking with her mouth wide open. Well, you know, it's matching and everything. I don't think it's best to put it on. I think. As I said that, Rika's expression turned more sour. I put it on because I felt like it, that's all. I could not figure out her expression, since she was looking down, but her voice was shaking as she said those words. But that was Rika. It was you that said that we need to reconsider how we treat each other, remember? Those were the words being expressed this morning by Rika herself. I guess those words did it for her. Rika angrily raised her head. I can do whatever I want, okay? What do you always have to meddle on other people's business? Her face was fierce in anger. You can tell by the tone of her voice that she's exploding in anger. And she walked past me, leaving me in the dust. So, as I regretted the way I approached this whole conversation, I looked for words to say. Not even waiting for my next words, or without bothering to turn around, Rika started to speak. If you don't like me wearing this, I'll just take it off. I'll never put it on again if you don't like it. She pulled off the braces violently and stuck it in her pocket. Unable to say anything to her, I stood there staring at her cold back. Well then. Anyways, I gotta go, guys. Phone's ringing. Or I'll pause and then I'll do my outro. Anyways, sorry about that. I had to answer the phone. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more things like games, reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, and PlayStation 4 videos. hit the subscribe button. Make sure it is gray, not red, like that ruby in the corner, because if it is, you're missing out on my content. And how you know you subscribed is to see a big old bell icon if you're next to my channel name. Hit that, and you will get notified on when I upload, and I will see you dudes and duders in the next video, or to the right, to the au revoir. Wapoosh.